All right, let's get started with the next round. But before we start the next challenge, I just wanted to take a second and thank Salty Rose for letting us host this event here. Basically, like, have it here for free. So if you see any staff, please say thank you. Another way that you can say thank you to them is by following them on Instagram at Salty Rose Beach Bar. All right, now on to the main challenge. Obviously, you guys can see we're playing tic-tac-toe. For this challenge, one person from each team will race to place a beanbag in a tic-tac-toe grid. Then they will race back to tag the next runner. A team wins a round when they get 3 beanbags in a row. The first team to win 5 rounds wins immunity and is safe from the vote. On your marks, get set, go! Get back, go, go. And purple wins first round. Purple wins first round.
Oh gosh.
On your mark.
KO.
Get set, go!
You got this, come on, Rob, you got this!
Come on, Robbie! Oh, we got the winner. Second win! If purple wins, that's the last round. But if orange wins, we keep playing. On your marks, get set, go!
Really good effort, y'all. Dang it. Yeah.
And they just
All right, 3 wins in a row. Team has agreed to make Trevor the designated person to tie on the aloe cord.
Yeah.
Let's go!
He's going for a different,
Different shot here. Mix it up. Why don't we? Well, I mean, it just happened to be 4th, so I would say I wouldn't do too much, but you know, we beat him to the spot. We both put it the same place. We clutched it out. So 3 wins. I'm feeling good. I'd hate to be the other team right now, but chemistry's good right now with our team, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
Well, it looks like Anthony's the instigator. He's already been trying to tell other people to vote me off, so. But he's got another thing coming, because I know Joey's not about that.
definitely probably because, I mean, we need 4 guys. I think for the next one we're doing is like physical, like as in like some pulling on each other sort of deal. So we need 4 guys. And vertical.
All right, this time for real, we won't end up back here.
Yes, this time.
Yeah.
This time being serious.
I'm thinking the next challenge might be a physical one too, like as in like pulling on each other, just space off of last week.
So leg sweeps.
Yeah, the leg
Like,
sweep.
yeah, like, dude, there was legit like tug of war sort of deal going on. So,
Hey, I can tussle. I grew up with 3 brothers, so.
next second snatch.
He's trying to get, he's did that to Billy too. And I don't know, like, I don't know what they did. And then last round, he didn't want me to run. He's like,
Last round, he, before council, he asked me who was slowest. I said, Billy. Like, then he went to Billy and was like, hey, yeah, that's really like So
Also, I don't know that I'm the fastest, but the only reason I was kind of slow last round was because I was like blindfolded, so there was that nervousness.
he was second slowest.
Well, honestly, you have the best take, I don't know, judgment on all three. You're watching.
But it's really between me and Chloe. I think I don't really trust Josiah because he's another strategist, and also I feel like he might be gunning for me just off my intuition. But who knows? The goal is to stay in the game, but if not, then what can you do?
You know, I don't know, Anthony was just kind of being like kind of negative. He's like, I don't think you should run. Like, you know, he was telling me like, you're probably the slowest one here. And I might not be the fastest, but I don't think I was the slowest either. So, and even if I'm slow, you know, I don't know if you saw me, I'm diving, I'm like getting sandy. I'm not afraid to take one for the team. So, oh, looks like it's time to go. So we'll see what happens.
Guys, what happened?
Well,
3 in a row.
Man, oh, their whole team was just faster than ours.
I always beat them there, but like, and like even the one time I managed to block them, but just
Yeah.
they were quick.
I think that's one of the hard things is figuring out like, okay, do I want to do something that's going to advance me, or do in this situation, do I need to block them? So that definitely makes it more
It's like
difficult.
more of a mental game than you would think, because you have to like see what they're doing and adjust for it. Has anything changed? I mean, last time you guys were talking about how you were blindfolded, so you didn't have a lot of information to work with. This time, you got to see some stuff.
I think this tribal we come into a bit more of an actual plan.
Yeah.
Like I don't think like the past two we kind of had an idea what was going to happen. We kind of all had an idea who was going up, but we weren't 100% sure. I feel like this one is slightly more confident because now like we've seen a little more. There's more conversations being had like amongst everyone. Like everybody's kind of like, okay, let's actually strategize this time. Let's chit chat.
Do you feel like you know what the real plan is?
I feel like I do. Could I be wrong?
So Josiah was talking about how this time there's been a lot more strategy and talk and conversation.
Right.
Do you feel like you were a part of that strategy and talk, or do you feel like you were left out of it?
I feel like I was a part of it.
Did you approach people, or people approached you for those strategy talks?
I'd say both.
Both?
Yeah.
What about you, Cody? Do you feel like you know what the plan is for this vote? Or did people not walk up to you and tell you the plan?
So people were talking, people were coming up, saying things, and you know, but you never know what will end up happening. You know, people could talk about one thing and then do something else. So
What about you, Chloe? You feel like you know what's going on?
I'd like to think so. I don't know. I could be putting my trust in the wrong people, but I think that I think a lot of us are on the same page.
I'm gonna state the elephant in the room. You're the last girl.
Yeah.
Right. So you think that plays a factor?
I don't know, because I think that it could be, they could see me as like, oh, you're more weak, you're gonna slow us down. But also, like, we don't know what challenges are up ahead. There might be something that I could do better the guys can't. And I, you know, got that female intuition, hoping that'll help me out. So I think that I feel like this vote could go either way, but I'd like to stay optimistic and hope that I'll still be in.
Do you feel like there's anybody left on the team who's like maybe calling the shots? Like someone who's like everybody's going to figure out what the plan is?
Not necessarily. I will say, like, I feel like Joey is just very good at rallying us. He's kind of got a feel for things because he did this last year. And so, I mean, I wouldn't, oh, he didn't?
I didn't do this.
Oh, never mind, sorry. But you do know how Survivor works. And so, like, I wouldn't necessarily say he's calling the shots, but I do feel like, personally, like, he just seems very confident in himself. I feel like he's just done a really great job rallying us all together. And so I will say, I wouldn't necessarily say he's calling the shots, but like, I do say I have a fair amount of confidence in him.
What about you, Cody? Who do you think is kind of directing traffic on the tribe?
yeah, I'd say the same thing as her. He's kind of in the past challenges, he's helped tremendously with forming a game plan and stuff.
Anthony? Same. Joey, do you feel like they're right? Like, have you sort of naturally stepped into that role of?
To a certain extent, I feel like I have. I mean, I come with knowledge of Survivor, which a lot of them don't have, so I think that's helped. And I think they see that. At the same time, like, do I feel like we're doing a good job or not? We haven't necessarily won. So, like, that's rough, and I want to win. So, and I feel like we have it in us to win. We get close, and then it's just, they outplay us.
I feel like honestly on all 3 challenges, we all have put in. We kind of just collected from everybody. We threw some ideas out there, and we were pretty quickly to change if someone had a better idea. So there was no like.
No, like it has to be.
Yeah, there was no like has to be this way. So I feel like everybody has put in good advice on everything. It's just a matter of taking the next challenge, which is frustrating. So, but I feel like we all have, I don't know, helped out.
All right. I'll get the parchment ready.
All right, Chloe is one of the contestants, right? All right, so I'm voting for Chloe, obvious reasons. I feel like she's the weakest link right now. I think the next challenge might be physical, so hopefully we can pull together. Or I'm just getting my intuition speaking. I'm getting vibes like it's possible that I'm getting voted out. It's either me or her, so not sure. We'll see.
So, first round, I wrote in cursive, and everyone was like, "Was that you?" Because, you know, that looks like girly handwriting. And I was like, "Well, I don't feel to know, but I want Anthony to know that I voted." Yeah. I was already kind of on the fence about him last time because of his girlfriend showing up. I was trying that might like affect his performance. So he's going around telling people to vote for me. I don't really know why. And then we're doing that challenge, and he's like, "You're definitely the slowest." And he's like, "Maybe you should sit this one out." I'm like, "Okay, dude, you're not gonna be a team player. That's fine. So get wrecked, Anthony."
Let's go.
All right, I will state it. Before I read the votes, if anybody has an immunity idol and they would like to play it now, would definitely be the time to do that. If nobody has an immunity, secret immunity idol, then I will read the votes. You guys ready?
No.
First vote, Anthony. Second vote, Anthony. Third vote, Chloe. 2 votes Anthony, 1 vote Chloe. Fourth vote, Anthony. That's 3. That's enough. I don't even have to read the last vote.
Just 2 to know.
Yeah. All right, here you go, sir. Thank you for playing. Let Tribe pass. Keep it or toss it? All right, here we go. All right, guys.
Oh man.
We got 9 minutes until the next challenge.
Yeah. Compared to last year, I was more in tune last year. I was more strategic, like with the thought process behind the immunity idol. It took me until the second challenge to start thinking about the immunity idol this time around. But last year I was thinking about it like right from the beginning, and I don't know, my mind was just not focused so much. So I'd say that, as well as I could have been a little bit more strategic in the way that I presented votes and stuff like that, and also alliances and stuff of that nature. Could have voted out Josiah because obviously I felt like he was the guy who threw out my name at first because of my intuition. I just feel that, but yeah, otherwise, and that's what I'd be different. God bless y'all. Jesus is good. Thank you, Jesus.